Well, before Kurt Edwin Senior Okraku declared his intention to lead the Ghana Football Association, football clubs led by the League Clubs Association at that time had sent a contingent to South Africa to look at their independent league and how it was managed. Now, beyond that, there's been loads of talks about going independent. Indeed, during the time of normalization, all Premier League clubs used to meet, to think about themselves, so to say. And I was one of the people who was very, very key in those engagements. Now, during the campaign, I made public statements that I believe that our Premier League, which is our most important, so to say, which is our topmost league, deserves a 24-hour attention, and therefore it needed to be, the management of the league needed to be autonomous, so to say, or semi-autonomous, or whatever you want to call it. So, yes, during the campaign, I did promise that I will help the process. So once we won elections, it was important for me to go back to the council to convince the council that this is the best way for Ghanaian football. So I tabled it at the council, we discussed it, and then adopted that it's important that we go to the next level of the development of the game, especially at the Premier League level, where the Premier League will be independently managed, and it will be owned by the clubs. So we have started the process. The process will not end today, but it's a process. The 5-member committee will look at the process, the timelines, the format, the structure, shareholding, etc., etc., and then eventually we would go back to the clubs and say that this is the way we want to go.